Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Wagner and I'm doing the numerology for the 14th of May 2023. When you add all those numbers together, you get the number 17, and when you add the 1 and the 7 together, you get the number 8. In yogic numerology, the number 8 is about being willing to move through the sadness that is within our own soul. This number makes us look at our lost opportunities and those regrets that still linger in our subconscious. Know that going back in time is not possible, and that in those moments, we each made the best decision that we could under the circumstances. Life always offers choice. In those moments, when we are forced to decide, more often than not, we do not have all the critical information to make the most sound choice. That is why this number is the number that shows us our vulnerabilities through the regrets that we continue to hang on to. The greatest struggles we have in this life are never about others. The greatest battles are those struggles that we have with ourselves. That is why this number asks us to answer such questions from the place of moral correctness rather than reactive karmic patterns of our mind. Do the right thing, not the reactive thing. Just that choice alone will alleviate much karmic suffering in this life. Getting even is never the best option. Revenge leaves holes in our aura and makes us vulnerable to manipulation from others. As this is the number of grief, notice where we have allowed the grief to build up to toxic levels. The value of owning our own places of inner pain can, when embraced, loved, integrated, and allowed to mature and evolve, bring us great compassion for others and help us see that outward seeking will never fill the holes in our own losses. Change needs to come from understanding that we can actively seek out those places within that need to be released and realigned, or the inner suffering, tension, and stress will build up to the point of breaking. Too often in this world, we have created a society where people refuse to acknowledge their inner sadness, so instead they get mad and lash out at others. Thus, they end up causing even more pain in this world and unknowingly perpetuate the suffering they experienced on others. Today, be the person who bravely goes into those places with the intention to heal rather than avoid. When enough people have discovered that path is inward rather than outward, that is when something can change in a bigger way, and humanity will finally mature out of this perpetual adolescence and into the potential that has existed to lure us towards our highest self rather than cater to our lower and baser instincts. Thanks, everyone.